You are now listening to the sounds of Mood Swing Music Group.
So right now, it look like I'm drawing a blank on this. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and get into the meat of the business. And let's go ahead and get a sequence going here. Let's go, I'll go ahead and do what I was doing before. I'll go ahead and duplicate this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5. Do the same here. I'm just right clicking and duplicating. Leave that one the way it is. Then we can go here. We can rename this one main beat. We can go here. So right here, what we'll do, how do I want to do this? I got my pencil on. Bad move. Bad move. There we go. So turn the pencil off. And what I want to do, highlight this and delete it. I'll highlight these and delete them. I'll highlight those and delete them. You know what? We'll highlight those and delete them too. We're going to make it simple. So what you got on this one is this. So you know what? I'm going to do something different here. I just noticed something. My track I'm going to delete these so that you can see what I'm doing. My track is my music. My instrument's on an 8-bar loop. Yep, my instrument's on an 8-bar loop. And my beat is on a 4-bar loop. So what I want to do is, let's go in here and we will copy and paste the entire thing, and then we'll take this and move this to the end of here. I think that's the correct thing to do. And then I can go into pattern and I can turn this to 8. And then when I drop this here, boom, I got an 8-bar loop and I missed this part. How did I miss that? And then we'll take these and we will politely put them where they go, if we know where they go. I think they go right there. I think. So yeah, man, so the reason I did that is so that I can do what I was about to do. So now I'm going to go in here I'm going to, I'm not. I'm going to duplicate these first. And I'm going to show you why I'm duplicating them. We're going to make a Trizac. So this is the main beat. The main beat plays everything. This is going to be my intro beat. So let's rename it. Intro beat. And on the intro beat, I am going to turn off or delete some of the elements in here that you would not want to hear when the intro is coming in. So now, let's see what it sounds like. And that right there is my bridge over troubled water. Nah, but that's my bridge to lead into the first verse. So then what I'll do, I'll go here and I'll name this one first verse. And then I'll only have playing what I want to hear in the first verse. So normally when I do a track, I do not have the hi-hats rolling in the first verse. And then halfway through the verse is where I'll start my open hi-hats. And that right there is the first verse. And then this one will be first verse. I really shouldn't call it verse. You know what? I'm going to change that. What do I want to call it? I call it full verse. Rename this one to verse. I'll come up with better names for them as we go. So here's what you got. And I did not do that right because that is not how I want that. How do I want to do this? So let's go here. Let's go to this one. We'll rename this one bridge verse. And I'm doing this really quick, guys. I want you to, I just want you to basically see the process. So what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to eliminate all of this at the end. And this is how it's going to sound going into the hook. So that'll be my bridge. So I got a full one, I got an intro, I got a verse, I got that one. Not sure if I want that one like that, but we'll keep it. And then I got that one. So we got enough variations on that. So pattern one, let's go back here. Pattern one will be everything playing together. Pattern, this one here, we'll rename this one intro. Intro instruments. So then on intro instruments, the question is, what do you want playing on the intro? So let's start to mute this. We'll mute this one so we don't hear that synth. And we'll go to the intro beat and we will see what all we want playing. Hey man, I think that's kind of dope. So let's try something here. Let's turn this one back on and see how this sounds with it. Nah, that one's too massive. So you know what? We'll go with this heaven. We'll put a heaven in there. Heaven is a little more subtle. Let's go. Let's see how heaven sounds with the intro. So that's going to be our intro. So what we got to do, go in here and delete that. You have to delete it so that you can unmute it so that it'll play on the other patterns. So we got the full one. We got the intro. And now we want to come behind the intro with the verse. Uh-oh, we didn't hit rename. We want to call this one verse. And what we want to do on this one is break down what we want to be. What we want to be in here when the verse comes on. So I know for a fact that heaven won't be on. And I know that Wow, you know what we can do? Let's do something slick here. Let's take off heaven, Cora, and the bass line. And let's see what this sounds like. Uh-oh, wrong beat. So let's go to verse beat, and let's see what it sounds like. Oh, that's saucy. Let's go here. And on this one, trying to think of how we want to do it. Let's listen to something real quick. You know what? Let's leave adrenaline in there. We let the bass ride out through the whole thing, and my pencil is back on. Why is my pencil on? Let's do this. Let's do this. Turn the pencil off. And then we want to get rid of heaven. And the chorus for that one. And that's how the verse is going to sound. So let's see. Okay, got a good idea. So from that, we're gonna go here, full verse. Now let's go to this one, and then let's go here, and we'll go. We'll start to stack this up a little bit. So automatically, I know I don't want heaven in the verse at all. Heaven is definitely only going to come on the hook. We don't want to drown out the vocals. And then let's try it like this. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay, so that's dope, that's dope, that's dope. So let's do this. Let's take this one, and we'll make this one, we'll rename this one. Let's stop for a second. What did we do with this? And so that one is bridge verse. So let's name it the same thing so we know what we're putting it with. Bridge verse. Then we go to this one, and we'll call this one, chorus. And then this pattern here, we'll just duplicate it just in case we need an extra one, but we'll call this chorus also. And you can name them whatever you want. I'm just showing you how to name everything and keep up with it in your mix so that you're not losing yourself, because in a minute when we get ready to put it together, it's going to come in handy. And this full one right here, do we have another full beat? We do. So what we could call this one, I'll call this one chorus also. And I'm just doing this to make it easy. So basically what we got right here, we just gonna say that we got everything we want, right? We got everything the way we want it. Boom. I'm done manipulating everything and playing with everything. So let's go. We're gonna hit these little graph buttons right here. And we're gonna go to this main page here. And I hope I'm not messing nothing up, but I don't know why this is on here. So here we go. So I'm gonna right click in here. I'm gonna insert clip. And I'm going to say intro beat. I'm gonna right click here. And I'm going to say verse. I'm gonna right click here and I'm gonna say bridge verse. I'm gonna right click here and I'm going to say chorus. Let's go here. And we'll say intro. Go here. We'll say verse. So now you see why I made them, I did it to match. So now that when I do this, I can just match up what I want to go right there. And I don't have to think about which one I made on the other side to go there. And then what we'll do here, we'll start this back off with the intro beat and an intro instrument. And then we'll go here where it says chorus, and we'll just hit chorus right there, unmute that. And you know what, let's do it again. That way when we play it, you can hear it. It's pretty much self-explanatory. And guys, you can mix this up any way you want to. So let's see what we got. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna play it, man, and see how it came out. Let's see how it came out. And there you have it, guys. That's how you basically take your track and start to sequence it and come up with different ideas and stuff like that. So take some of the things that I did and what you can do. Let's go back to this page, this other side here. We can call it a page. And basically what you can do, man, is you can start to create any kind of variations you want on this side right here. And it makes it really simple to break your track down and do all kind of stuff. So what we can do also is on this side, I can actually create on this side what I want on the other side and name it. And I'll show you that on another video. So everything you just saw me do right here, I can actually do it on this page and then come over here and just drop it, if that makes any sense. It's so many different ways to use this, man. So the next video, what we'll do, we'll erase this and we'll go back into here with everything that we made, and then we'll drop it a different way and show you how you can actually put sequences together back here on this ideas page. And you can put your idea together back here, come right over here to this front page and drop it, and then everything will just fall into place the same way we did right there. It's just a different way of skinning a cat, so to say. So if you like what you saw in this video, man, stay tuned. We got a lot of content coming. Sorry for the break, but I've been getting some studio work done, still getting some done, man, but I'm trying to work in between time. Also, I'm busy with, just everyday life. You know how that goes, man, with everything going on in the world. Life is important. Life is always important, man. Everybody stay healthy, stay focused, stay serious about your craft, put your time in, put your work in, handle your business, stay true to you. And like I always say, man, don't just be a producer, be productive. On top of that, like I said, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I want everybody to remember, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm actually putting together a nice gift set for when we get to 1,000 subscribers to give away, man. One thing in the gift set is going to be a piece of my personal equipment out of this studio. And then I got some other things that I want to give to you that I've been working on behind the scenes. And I think it's going to be a nice gift set, man. So when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I got some real slick coming up. Hey, man, everybody stay well. Stay in the studio. That way you can stay away from all that other stuff out there. And like I always say, man, peace.